Thunderbirds are go.
They're gone, Alan. Hey, what are you up to? You're moving.
Hold it, Grandma. Don't get excited. I'm just trying to reach my telecall.
Oh, careful, Alan. Remember what they said. If we disturb the ultrasonic waves, that thing could blow us sky high.
Calling International Rescue. Calling International Rescue.
Alan told us of the deep trouble that he and Grandma were in, and how they'd been forced to climb high onto a girder of the bridge. Below them, hundreds of feet down, shimmering in the haze, was the rocky valley. Thunderbirds 1 and 2 were launched, and we hoped against hope that they would be able to reach Grandma and Alan in time.
The bridge of San Miguel, that's where they are.
Oh, it's a lonely spot, Mr. Tracy.
Yeah. The bridge won't be open to the public for 2 months yet. They certainly knew what they were doing when they planned this.
And the bomb? It's due to go off. When?
Sometime around 1300 hours, according to Alan. But that's only part of it. They've left behind them an ultrasonic generator which can detonate the bomb earlier if anything on the bridge moves. Now, you'd better pass on this information to Scott and Virgil while I work out a plan of action.
Yes, Mr. Tracy. Do you think they can hold out?
I hope so. But the noonday sun can be pretty savage in those parts.
They must be well on their way by now, Grandma.
Trouble is, Alan, I don't think I can take much more of this heat.
Now, Grandma, you've got to hold on.
Yes. Got to. Hold on.
Grandma.
Grandma had fainted, but luckily she fell towards an angle of the girders and was wedged in one of the bridge supports.
Alan, can you hear me?
Yes.
Then concentrate on what I'm going to say. You've got to keep talking till Scott and Virgil get there. Do you hear me?
Keep talking. Yeah.
I want you to tell me exactly how you got into this fix. Tintin and I want to hear the whole story.
Okay. Okay, then. It all started the day we went to Parola Sands. Everything was going the way we planned. It looked like nothing could go wrong. From up there in Thunderbird 2, the world sure looked pretty.
We're nearly there.
I found it, Alan. When you reach the highway, you turn left, and then you come to the racetrack on your right.
And you meet Kenny Malone there.
Yep, that's right. Boy, that guy's a great mechanic. Wait till he sees where we got tucked up in the pod. Pity you two can't come to the sands with me, though.
Alan, you know we can't. Supposing Father received a distress call while we were gone. Anyway, we'll be watching the telecast.
I guess I'm lucky getting leave like this.
Well, it's not a pleasure trip altogether, you know. Brains will want to know how his new engine works under prolonged stress.
I wish that Virgil and I could have stayed for the race which was going to take place the next day, but we had to get back to the island. Alan drove out towards the racecourse. Oh, it really was a beautiful car. He was going to park it for the night on the racecourse car stacker.
where Mr. Malone is ready to conduct him through the reception formalities. Thank you.
You're welcome. Gee, Kenny, it's great to be back at the old game again.
Yeah. I bet you missed the excitement of the circuit. What have you been doing with yourself?
Oh, this and that. Family business, you know. Hey, isn't that Victor Gomez over there? Hi there, Gomez. How you been?
Hello, Tracy. When did you get into town?
Just got here.
I thought you'd retired from the racing business.
No, you won't get rid of me that easily.
I hear you brought quite a car with you, Tracy. I reckon you're gonna win the trophy?
I'll let you know, Gomez. I'll let you know.
Hey, Vic, I thought you said Alan Tracy had quit.
Well, it looks like he changed his mind.
I don't like it. We had this contest all sewn up till that guy came along. Look, Vic, nothing's gotta stop us from getting that prize money. Nothing.
Don't worry, Johnny. Nothing will.
The starter's flag was up. The testing time for Brain's car and Alan's return to the racing world had arrived.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, here at Parola Sands, history is being made. It seems that nothing is impossible for this fabulous machine and its driver, Alan Tracy. But the genius who invented it, ladies and gentlemen, still prefers to remain anonymous.
Jap corner.
America's most promising racing driver, Alan Tracy, announced he was retiring from the racing world. And now, today, he is sweeping round the course, heading for what seems to be certain victory. Wow! What a finish this is going to be. Tracy and Gomez are now neck and neck as they battle their way to the finish. And here they come, ladies and gentlemen. Here they come. Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to announce the result of the Parola Sands race. The winner in today's exciting competition was Alan Tracy, who gained a lead over the former champion Victor Gomez in the last lap here at Parola Sands.
We should have fixed his engine like I said, Johnny.
Boy, I'd like to lay my hands on the designs for that car.
Yeah, then we'd really be in the big time.
Listen, Vic, we've had this guy on our backs long enough. I got a plan to fix this Alan Tracy for good and all.
Yeah. Some victory.
Alan, you're doing great. Now carry on with your story. What did you do next? Alan, answer me.
Alan? Mr. Tracy, he doesn't answer.
Alan, what did you do next? We're waiting.
Well, I set out to collect Grandma.
Are you sure you won't have some more apple pie?
No thanks, Grandma. Boy, your cooking is certainly going to be popular at the base.
Goodness. I just can't believe that I'm joining International Rescue Team at last. I'm that proud of you boys and all the wonderful things you do. Of course, I'm a celebrity in these parts, too, you know.
How's that?
Well, after you won the Parola Sands competition, I had the press all around asking me questions.
What kind of questions?
Well, about who designed the car and what route we would be taking when we went on our trip together.
Gee, I hope you didn't tell them.
Oh, I told them all right. I told them everything they already knew.
Good girl. International Rescue.
Go ahead, Alan.
We are leaving in a few minutes. We'll call again when we are at rendezvous.
FAB.
So, we set off. There was hardly anyone in sight. And all the time I felt 1,000 eyes peering at us from behind every rock.
Sure is lonesome, Alan.
Yeah, but it means we can travel faster.
Alan and Grandma sped on. They did not know that the road signs had been tampered with. How could they have guessed that just round the next bend, the road would be blocked?
Gomez.
Okay, Tracy. You're gonna drive this car around the corner and onto the center of the bridge.
Now get going. There's more to this car than meets the eye. You and your buddies are onto something new, and we want to know what it is. We were the tops till you whipped us.
Come on, Johnny, cut the talk. I want to try this butte.
Now put that generator down in front of you, Tracy, and don't try anything.
What is that, Alan?
Never mind. Sit down over there against the support.
You better explain to the old lady, Tracy, else she might cause a whole heap of trouble.
Is it a bomb?
Sort of.
Yeah, sorta. We fixed the real bomb right under this roadway here. It's gonna go off in a couple of hours. But that other box is just an extra present. We're gonna keep you covered till we've left the bridge. And then you've only gotta make just one move and disturb the ultrasonic waves from that generator and pow! So long!
They've gone, Alan.
Quiet, Grandma.
Brains, Tintin has found a newspaper cutting of the bridge of San Miguel. Think it'd help you to take a look at it.
Right, Mr. Tracy. Okay, thanks. At least now we know what sort of terrain we'll be working on. We obviously can't go too near the bridge. We don't know how localized that generator's power is.
Okay, Father. I've landed at the rescue zone.
Good.
Tell Virgil to land on slope P701. I'm going to contact Alan. Alan, listen to what I have to say. How localized are the ultrasonic waves from the generator?
No. No. Keep away. Mustn't come near. Detonate the bomb.
Alan, the generator. How powerful is it? Do you know?
Keep away. Can't go on much longer. Can't feel my legs anymore. Can't keep up much longer.
Oh, please hold on, Alan. Please.
2 more minutes, Alan. That's all we need. Virgil is nearly there.
Coming into land on slope P701 as advised, Scott.
Make it fast, Virgil. Alan's almost had it.
Right. Stand by, Brains.
Gonna fall. Can't take any more.
1 minute more. Brains is gonna neutralize the generator. They don't have time to look for the bomb itself. Just hold on, Alan. You're gonna be okay.
Brains moved the parabolic reflector half-track machine from the open pod and took careful aim at the generator.
Neutralizing. Now. Generator neutralized. Okay, Virgil.
It was nearly 1300 hours. There was very little time, almost no time at all. Alan and Grandma had to be rescued from the high girder. Virgil drove his transporter alongside the girder and set the vertical thrust air jets at full blast. If Alan and Grandma could jump into the jet streams, then Virgil could gently ease the pressure and lure them on a cushion of air to safety.
Okay, let's clear the bridge. It's going up at any moment.
On the road, you jerk.
Okay. I can't get used to this geared steering.
Hey, what was that?
Tracy and the old lady must have escaped.
Okay, keep your foot down. We gotta lose this guy.
Telling us to stop. Let go, you'll crash the car.
And they got crazy. They're gonna crash.
From Thunderbird 2, leaving danger zone. Mission successfully completed.
Grandma has fully recovered from the heat and exhaustion, and Alan is his old self again. It was a great pity that Brain's wonderful invention should have been smashed to pieces. But on the other hand, it's given him the excuse to design an even faster car in time for next year's Parola Sands race.